Hey, I'm Ryan from GMB. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you 3 movements. We're going to use that to focus on the experience of play. When learning a new skill, it's good to break things down and work on the finer details of this skill in order to master it. However, there's also a time for play. And it's really important that when it's time for play, we focus on the experience. We throw out the sets and the reps and the numbers involved with just experiencing that movement. And that's what we're going to focus on in today's tutorial. I'm going to cover 3 movements. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to name these movements. I'm going to give them a number. Movement number 1, movement number 2, and movement number 3. The reason for that is I don't want you to get concerned with thinking that you have to do something this particular way. As a matter of fact, today isn't even really about mastering the movement. It's about getting in there, exploring the movement, experiencing the movement, and letting your body go. Just having fun with it. Let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. Our first movement will have us start with both of our hands and our feet on the ground. You put your hands and your feet about shoulder width apart. We'll start walking forward by taking our right hand forward and bringing our left foot forward. Then we'll switch and we'll bring our left hand forward and then our right leg forward. In the beginning, you feel free to straighten out your legs. It's actually a pretty good stretch and it's a lot of fun. Make sure to keep your butt up in the air in the beginning. This is really going to help get used to the movement. And once you get a good stretch going, you can then go ahead and get a little bit of freedom in your movement when performing this. Now another variation of this is where instead of keeping our arms and our legs straight, we bend our knees and we bend our arms. Same thing, keep your butt up into the air. Focus on really reaching out in front, going slow with it, and having fun. You can even work on shifting your hips side to side, trying some new exploratory movements within this movement. Feel free to ramp up the speed a little bit, get a little bounce in your step when performing this movement number 1. Movement number 2 works off of movement number 1. And in movement number 2, we're going to work on bringing an arm and a leg up off the ground and holding it for just a second. Bring your right hand up and your left leg up, then switch, bring your left hand up and your right leg up. Now in the beginning, feel free to put your heel on the ground if you need to for balance. This is going to help you. But then you can start working on hopping from side to side. This is a lot of fun, and it's actually pretty challenging. Once you get good at it, take it up another level. See how fast you can do it. This is definitely something that you can have a lot of fun with. And if you want a good challenge, work on holding this before you transition into the next side. It can be pretty tough. But don't limit yourself to just these movements for movement number 2. See what else you can come up with. Movement number 3 works off of the previous movements. We're going to drop our hips down to the ground and we're going to place one knee on our elbow. Make sure to shift your hips when performing this movement. This is a lot of fun, but make sure that you perform the first movement and the second movement before going right into this one, because it can be a little bit tricky. As you bring one arm forward, pull your opposite leg up and place it on top of your elbow. Drop your hips down to the ground and hold it. And by the way, if you're sick of push-ups, this is a great alternative that you can have a lot of fun with. Next, you can add in a hop to this. So, as you alternate your arm and your leg, you hop up in the air and bring your knee down to your elbow. This is a lot of fun. Another variation is keeping your hips as low to the ground as possible. Really reach forward and try not to lift your butt too high when performing it. Of course, you can feel free to speed things up. See how fast you can go with movement number 3, and you can even do it on your elbows. Remember, what I'm showing you here are just suggestions. Play and experience the movement and see what else you can come up with. That's it for today's tutorial. No sets and no reps. Just get out there and experience having fun and playing with the movements.